Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, Today I thought I would show y'all how to do something with a lunch bag like this one. These came from the Dollar Tree, I believe. They come like 8 or 10 in a pack. But I thought we could make a pocket or something to go in your journal. So let's get started. So this one has already gotten a crease right here because I was going to do something and then I decided, you know what, let me turn on the camera. So what I did is I folded it over, and I don't have my bone folder right now. So we're going to use these scissors, and I creased it so that we can make a pocket right here. Okay. And I feel like this is a beautiful background, but I wanted to lighten it up just a little bit so that I could place some stuff on it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this light beige and this dry brush and just lightly go over this whole thing. And that's why I have these book pages. So we're going to put that on that. And I'm not going to worry about the back because this is going to go in your journal. So what I was going to use it for is I would just glue this to the page. Say this page right here is my journal page. And this is what I've decorated. What I would do is I would take glue and glue here, here, and here. That way, when you put it on the page, you have a pocket that runs this way. So you'll have a pocket here, and then your bag pocket. So first we're going to do, we already folded that up. Now let's get some of our beige. I'm not sure, oops, I don't think it's open, how dark this is. So I may want to take some white paint. It looks almost like a yellowishy. So let's see. Okay, shake this up real quick. Okay, let's it's really watery. Oh yeah, I don't, let's add a little bit of acrylic white to that because I don't want it looking yellow. And I'm not sure if you can tell, but it does look yellowy instead of a brown beige. I don't think I've opened this one yet. So, no, I haven't. So let's open this one. We're going to add that little and see what we can come up with. Let's see. Yeah, that's more what I want because I still want these colors to come through. I just don't want them to come through as much so they don't be the focal point. So we're gonna lightly go across this. Whoops. I'm not gonna add too much to my brush. Let's add just a little bit more. And we're going to add that all the way across here. And what I'll do is, once this is dry, I'll probably take my, whoops, let's put my finger right here, distressing ink, and kind of go over it to give it more of a vintage look. And I'm not sure how it's going to work on this bag. It may wrinkle it up really bad. So it might be a crinkly bag when I'm done. So we're going to do that. Whoops. Okay. So let us let that dry and see how, I don't know if you can tell right now, it's really wet and glossy, but it did lighten up the colors. I didn't want it to be too overpowering, so I feel like that's perfect. So we're going to let this dry a little bit. And what we're going to do is, I'm done with this part, so we're just going to lay that right on top like that. I need to wipe out this brush. And then I'll wash it out in a minute. Alright, now I have a few pieces that I pulled out. I thought this was cute. Let's ink it up. I want to put it on there somewhere. There's a few pieces that I pulled out already that I kind of want to put on the bag. So right now I'm just stressing this stamp. And it has a porcelain Harinda. I may be saying that wrong, and I do apologize for my non-reading. So there's the stamp. And I had this little piece left, so I thought it's already stained up, but I thought these two would look good together. So there's that. I had a few words, and I couldn't decide on these words. And I got these words off of Barbara from 49 Dragonfly. She has a website that she does, and she has a whole bunch of digitals. Y'all should check that out. But I printed those from there. I ordered from her those digitals. I picked this Good Vibes, and I am going to use this butterfly that I fuzzy cut. And then I got some pieces of lace that I had just laying around. And then I have a whole bunch of these that I do, and I just stick them in here with paper clips when I do them. And then that way I'll have them if I want to use them. So I cut me a piece as large as this bag, like this. See? And this is almost dry, it feels, because I just barely, I mean, it's still damp, but I just barely did it so that way it would dry. I didn't want it too thick, so it feels like it's almost dry. So what I'm going to do, let me put that back to the side. Let's get back to this one. So what I want to do is go ahead and maybe make this a little bit darker around the edge. And then I think I'm just going to go over this just a little bit with I don't want it too dark. And I think I'm going to put, how do you think that looks? With that right there. I think I'm going to sew this so that the wings are lifted up. So let me do that real quick. Pardon me, you cannot see my sewing machine, but you will be able to hear it because it's loud. And we're just going to run a strip down the butterfly, if I can, without messing up the butterfly tail. So that's what it looks like I'm doing. So let's see. Then we're going to back it up. Okay. I kind of messed up his tail, but that's all right. Let's take these scissors. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So when I sewed it, his tail went sideways because it was really thin when I fuzzy cut it. But that's okay. And I left these because I thought they were cool. I think they kind of remind me of the antlers, or the antennas. So I'm going to cut the back ones off and just leave these. So let's do that. There we go. So that will give him, his wings will still, hers, whatever, wings to rise off the paper. Then I wanted to add this piece of lace. And you know what? I think, you know what, guys? I have something that I just thought about. So just hold that thought right there. It's not right beside me, so I'm having to get it. So hold on. I have some laces that I think would be really cool up underneath it. Let's see, this might be too big, but I still have pieces like this. Oh, that's a purple. We don't want purple. Here we go. Look at this. If we do it like just a smidgen, just like that. Looks black, but that's actually blue. And we'll glue it like that. Looks black, but it's blue. So let's get some tacky glue. I had to order me some, so this I got at the Dollar General. And it's not too bad, but it's not something that I really enjoy using because it kind of wrinkles your pages. It doesn't, once you use tacky glue, fabric glue, fabric tack and 3-in-1, it runs you from using any other glue because you get attached to it because it's so quick, easy to use. And I don't have to, I already cut this one and it was already distressed, so I didn't have to do that on camera. So now that will dry, and so that's the bottom part. And then let's bring this back. It is mostly dry, so let's go ahead and add some distress to it. Distress this. I think I'm gonna make a little thumb hole here with my circle punch, and it is a 1.5 circle punch, and we're gonna do just, may not be thick enough, because sometimes if it's not thick enough with my hole punch, it will tear it. So let's go in just like that. There we go. And then we're just gonna add some distress ink to that, like that. And there we go on that one. Let's add a little bit. Now we are going to, okay. Now we're going to add this. I was going to glue this, but I think that we're gonna make an additional, we're gonna make it like a belly band so that we can stick something else inside this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my tacky glue, and I'm not gonna add that much glue because I'm gonna sew it. So I'm just gonna lightly do it and lightly do it just to hold it on there. And I'm just gonna run my finger so it's even thinner. And then we're gonna put that right in the middle. There we go. And then this, I thought could go in the corner like that. Because I'm going to run this through the sewing machine, I'm going to put a single stitch all the way around right here. Let's add a little bit of glue. I'm gonna add it right there. Then we're gonna add this stamp just like this. Okay, and then what I thought would even be better is I have a mailing stamp. Let me get that. That looks like this. And I thought it would be, oh, and this one. And I thought it would be cute to put a little bit of that stamp on this side and a little bit of that stamp on this side. So let's grab our book pages again that we were using. We'll just lay them down like this. And then this is the facing it's supposed to be. So what we'll do is turn this one around. Let's see. And we don't want too much on this side because we don't want it to pull, but I'm just going to do just a corner, just like that, on this side. See how that, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera, guys. And then we're going to do a little one here. Okay. So then we're going to open this a little bit. We're going to do one just like this over this whole section. And there's that. And we're going to take this one because it's the lines, and I'm going to put it down just like that. And then we're going to do another one. now we're going to put that to the side, and I am going to quickly run this through my sewing machine, and we'll show you the finishing touches. It's going to be loud for a few minutes, so give me just a second. Hold on just a second. There we go. I don't want to get my butterfly caught in there, and then his wing will be tied down. And we wanted to make sure that we got both sides of that little collage so that it can become a belly band and not, hold on just a second, guys. Okay, so now that I have it sewn all the way around, I sewed it completely around on the bottom all the way up, so it's on both sides. So now we have the opening here, a pocket here, and then again, if you want to put it on your page, you would just glue the 3 sides to make the pocket here. So now you have a belly band here, a pocket here, and a pocket here. And I just wanted to come on here. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe so that you guys can come and enjoy crafting with me. Y'all have a good day.